subscribers just recently. So thank y'all for watching me.
A lot of
my
friends said that they subscribe to your channel.
Period. Thank y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell for the next video.
And
I'm
that's
done.
it.
Cause I'm hungry. I want a burrito. First official guest, Derica.
Hey guys.
So we basically just gonna like tell our story. I'm gonna ask her some questions. She has a daughter that has cerebral palsy, so she can tell her story. Okay, so you could start off by telling like your pregnancy story. How was your pregnancy?
I had a full-term pregnancy. It was good. Like, I really didn't have any complications other than being monitored very close because I do have sickle cell. Other than that, it was a good pregnancy. Nope.
No, nothing.
Yeah. Like, other
When
than
you go and
labor.
you know how you go and you take those I don't know, like those tests to find out. Again, I don't even know if it's like to find out your kids autistic or like did you know or no?
No, I didn't know.
So
I actually had a good pregnancy until birth.
why? Because it hurt?
No, because she had a seizure
Oh, during birth.
coming out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn, I didn't know that. How does that work?
Like,
What do they do? What's the procedure?
they actually told me I was supposed to have a emergency C-section because she pooped in me, but they made me push. So when I pushed, she had a seizure,
coming out
of me, so. And then that's when they had to go, get the poop out of her and go, respirator and stuff like that. So what they had to do. She went to the ICU.
That was like mine. Like I had a regular pregnancy. I didn't throw up a lot. I didn't have a lot of morning sickness.
Me either. I didn't throw up not once.
Oh no! See, now I threw up a lot, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But I for sure used to throw. I remember I used to like just dry cereal out the box.
No milk.
No milk. I hate milk.
I need ice in my cereal.
That's disgusting. My auntie eat that. That's
So fire.
I don't fuck around. So when did you ever feel like maybe something might have been wrong with Madison, or was it something like you just learned over time?
Well, yeah. Well, of course, I was, scared because of the seizure at birth. But, she was acting normal. But then once she started getting older, like months and stuff, and she didn't start to sit up on her own, and everything, that's when I started to get worried. But, she was already in contact with the neurosurgeon, and, like the neurologist and all of them.
Oh, yeah, because you see a neurologist when you have seizures.
But, it wasn't until she started getting months and certain things were supposed to happen, and she was, delayed in her, development.
How old you think?
I think, when they diagnosed her?
No, when you started feeling like she wasn't doing the stuff that she was supposed to do.
Between 3 and 7 months.
Because it wasn't until Callie got I'm gonna say 8 months. Because she did everything that a normal kid was supposed to do. She didn't crawl, but she used to have this little army crawl that she used to do. She used to say dada. She used to talk. She used to say uh-oh. And then but she didn't like to stand on her feet. She didn't like her feet to touch the floor. She never stood up on her own. If you was to put her on something, to stand her up or to stand her her back on something, she would stand up, but she wouldn't necessarily push up on stuff.
Okay.
So for me, it was more so maybe like 9 months old, 10 months old, because it was some stuff that she was doing, but then there was some stuff like she just wasn't doing at all. And for me, I already like had the thought in my mind that it could have, like it was not even, it could have been something, that it was something, because it just didn't seem normal to me.
Right.
I asked you that already. How did we meet?
Well,
Off of Instagram.
I stay off Instagram, right?
Yeah, off of Instagram for sure.
It's like, oh, you seen that I have posted a picture like of Maddie put her leg braces on, and like, oh, you asked me about it.
About leg, that's
asked
crazy,
me
because
about leg
I've
braces.
always been like interested in getting Cali leg braces, but I guess up until recently they felt like she never really needed them. But for me, she doesn't bear any weight really on her feet.
Okay.
So I feel like in order for her to even try, she would have to have a leg brace or something to kind of like help. She still to this day does not like feet on the floor. She doesn't. She hates it. Have you had any bad experiences like in public?
Like with Maddie, or just
With Maddie, or like with Maddie and like other people? Okay, because for me, I remember one time me and Callie and like my grandma, my aunts or whatever, my dad, we were going to South Carolina to go see my sister graduate from high school.
Mm-hmm.
And Callie was maybe like 1 or 2, but she cried the entire flight.
Oh yeah.
She cried the entire flight. One time we went to, this was a long time ago, we went to Hometown Buffet. My family was out here visiting from the East Coast. And Callie was in there cutting up. And this lady told her, shh, girl, please, you know it was about to go down. You know it was about to go down. Don't ever tell my baby to shh. She don't know how to shh. Period. Mind your business, lady. We in a restaurant. Everybody in here talking.
Have I heard bad experiences? I'm really trying to think. Not really, because Maddie's, she's verbal, so she speaks and stuff, so you know. But I'm really trying to think, like, I haven't had nothing like that. I don't know how I would like react. I probably would act like that. Fool.
It wasn't even me though. It was more like my mom, my cousins. I'm like, wow. I'm about to make them that ghetto up at Hometown Buffet, girl.
Like, I had moments to where like people would stare, like,
I hate that. Like, don't stare. Just ask the question if you're curious.
right, like,
It's-
just ask. Like,
It's more rude to stare than it is to actually ask.
no, yeah, because like they'll just stare, like, or look like, oh, like they'll be like, well, I'm like, you know, it's just like a reaction. But now I'll be like, you know,
Because
I
Callie's not
smile.
verbal, people, and because she doesn't necessarily have the look like a kid, like
Right.
looks like something's wrong.
like walking or
Uh-huh.
something, like, because they're long and like a stroller or something.
Well,
you
not
know,
even that. Like, you know, I would say like the look, like, because some people would tell me like, oh, she doesn't look like anything's wrong. You
That's
know,
the same thing they say about Maddie.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can't even tell. And I'm like, well, you know, because she talks and stuff, it's just she can't walk.
So for
But-
Callie, it's like people would be like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Like if we're in a bar or something, and she's just like,
like, right,
looking.
she looking at him and they're like,
I was like, she doesn't talk, and somebody asked me like that she doesn't talk because she doesn't want to, or she doesn't know how, and it's like, clearly she don't know how. You think I'm gonna raise my kid
yeah.
not just to speak to people if they say hi?
right, like, and that, like, I had times like those happen, like they'll say like, hi, and you know, Maddie be like, hi, or you know, she's shy.
You kind of gotta
Yeah.
speak for her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, she said thank you, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like, I kind of not be on defense, but like, if I feel like you staring a little too long, I'm just like, are you
What's
gonna
up?
say something? Because it's just like, don't stare, because
So-
it's a kid.
Yeah, not even that. Like, what's your like biggest pet peeve that maybe like people would do?
Like, in public.
Just in general,
Oh.
when it comes to like Maddie.
Stare is one of them, and then I'm gonna say for kids, like, I know some kids don't know, but I feel like kids ask a lot of questions, and some ask like, oh, why she can't whoop whoop. I don't mind, like, you asking me that, because you know, because she's your age and you want to know why she can't come play or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so I tell you, but if a kid just gonna stare or just like, oh, well, you know, like, and be rude,
that's why I'm
gonna just go take her away or walk away, or, you know.
I'm very selective about whose kids I bring Callie around.
I am too. Like I'm very selective, like where I take her to, because like I'll bring her to your like Callie party, some kids party, but if I feel like your party is too big or something,
it's too ghetto for me.
Right, I'm not gonna take her because I know my daughter is not like a normal 9-year-old, and she can't do everything, and I don't got time, because and then it's gonna just,
you know what people ask. I don't like kids that ask a gang of questions. I've never. The thing is, I've never ran into like a kid that wasn't really like accepting of Callie. But my biggest fear is to run into a kid that says the wrong thing and their parents don't check them. I've never experienced that, so my biggest thing is like, that's my biggest fear, is to have to experience something like that, because I don't feel like I necessarily have I don't have it in me to kind of like not check a kid when it comes like, I'm gonna check your kid if they ever say anything out of pocket about mine. I don't care. That's why I always tell people like you should teach your kids to be respectful of other people, even if they aren't the same.
Exactly.
Period.
Like, and just to double back on, like, if a kid asks a question, like, don't be rude about it. Like, or just ask, because, you know, some kids are very curious. So, you know, you have to tell them. And me as a parent, I tell them, like, I have a son too, you know, he's 2, but I'm teaching him he has to like assist his sister,
even though he's younger than her.
Right, like he knows that. I'll be like, give her cup. He give it to her, you know. But like, I just feel like people, they need to talk to their kids and just teach them like everybody is not the same.
And that doesn't mean you be mean to them,
right? And don't
because
be rude, but you know, like you tread lightly and be gentle and be kind. You know.
Yes.
Pregnant, I worked, and then, you know, I still, you know, was able to maintain Maddie, you know. But it's like, it's just, you know, people like still like, I know, like, I'll be like, it get hard, but I just feel like God wouldn't put you through nothing you can't handle.
I'll be
like,
thinking
at
the
the
same
end of the
thing.
day. Because I'll be like, sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, 2 kids, and then 1, because my little boy, he's 2, so y'all just know, he's just terrible.
Everywhere.
But then Maddie, she be like, Mom, get him. He bad. Maddie, I know. I don't need you to be the second mom in the house. That's who she thinks she is, honestly.
He bad.
She be like, oh my God, he's just so bad. He cute, but he bad. That's what she said.
He cute, but he bad. That's funny.
He cute, but he bad.
Is there like anything that Maddie can't do? Well, you kind of said that you wish that she could. For me, I'll be feeling like I'm not really bothered by the fact that Callie can't walk, but it doesn't bother me. But I do wish she could talk, because it just makes things like
Easier.
Yeah, and more difficult that she can.
Right.
But then I'm going her to do shit like rub my feet.
I had to carry that.
What is her
here.
thing? Her Instagram is Tippy Got Style new
something.
page. So at her on Instagram for all the
she
kids
do
with
all
special
those
needs.
girl hairs.
Oh yeah, on our setup Instagram, adore 2 E's outside. Period. And 2 S's too.
No, only 2 S's.
Oh, only 2 S's. Bye, Egypt.
We gonna tag it.
Yeah, we gonna tag it because she.
No, we her.
Yeah, fuck her. She bye. She said
Only
no,
like if y'all
2
could
S's.
see her how she look right now.
But the setup was nice.
It's good.
Yeah, follow their Instagram too. I'm gonna tag it in my description. Follow their Instagram and look for Valentine's Day before she books up.
And
She might get y'all some.
any other special occasion.
Right.
Like, and this cheese and meat was good.
This cheese and meat, okay.
That's by Taylor.
Salami, that was by me. The fruit tray was done by your girl. I don't know. Like, y'all gotta tell me what the next video should be. I need more content. Like, coming up with content is super fucking hard. But I don't know. I got a gang of subscribers just recently, so thank y'all for watching me.
A lot of
Tune
my
back in.
friends said that they
You watch,
subscribe to your
okay,
channel.
period. Thank y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell for the next video.
And
I'm
that's
done. Cause I'm hungry. I want to